Hi again, everybody. So do you remember last time in social studies we were talking about the 5 different boroughs and using our compass to check north, south, east, and west? So we're going to do that again today, but instead of looking so close in New York City, we're going to zoom out and we're going to look at the whole state of New York and check out what is on the borders of New York. A border means the outside of something. So when we're talking about states and their shape, the borders of a state mean the outside parts. So when we look at New York State, we see the borders go all around the outside of the state, and next to it are other states that are neighbors to New York. And we're going to look at all of them. So let's go take a look and see what neighbors New York has.
Okay, so here we have a map of New York. So here in the green is what we've been talking about before. This is the whole shape of our state, right? And then all the way down here is New York City. Very small in comparison, right? Very big state. And the city that we live in is so busy, but it's not very big. It's down there. Over here's Long Island. So now we're going to just look at the different states that are our neighbors. So to help us do that, we're going to use our compass that we've been talking about the past few days. So let's put an imaginary point. I'm going to make a little box. You see this box? That's going to be our starting point for all of them. So let's go to our box. If we're here, and now we go north. Let's see, remember north is up. So if we go from our box, if we go north, up, let's see what we find. We bump into Canada. And Canada is another country that is very close to New York. Not the United States, so it's a different country. And if we go back to our box, now let's go east. In our box, let's go east. We bump into Vermont, of course. Hi, Vermont. And then there's something really close under it, but here, let's go to our box. If we go southeast, remember that's in between. It's not only south, it's not only east, it's in between. We go southeast, we bump into Massachusetts. And if we kept going, Connecticut. Some really small states that are next to us, right? So then if we go back to our box, over here, if we go south, this one's a little tricky because we're going to have to see a couple of different ones. If we go south, we bump into Pennsylvania, which is right underneath where our box is. And I guess if we go a little more southeast too, is of course New Jersey from that box. So then if we go back over here and we go west, it's gonna take us a little while, huh? We go. Aha! We found Lake Erie. So that's what's next to us over there. So it depends on where you make your box, because if we moved our box and started only from New York City, our map would be a little bit different using our compass, right? Because the north would be, you have to go up, and you'd actually get to Canada or Vermont right over there, right? So it can look a little bit differently depending on where you go. So those are our immediate neighbors, the ones that are really close. And of course, if we kept our box here too, if we went northwest, so that's not just north and not just west, but in the middle, then we would hit Lake Ontario. So those are our neighbors all around our state.
Whoa, did you know New York had so many neighbors? We've got Vermont, we have Massachusetts, we have Connecticut, we have New Jersey, we have Pennsylvania, we have Lake Erie, we have Lake Ontario, and Canada. Wow. You know what's also special about Lake Ontario? Is the United States, our country, and Canada, we share it because it's in between both of us. So now it's your turn to give it a try. Use the map that I'm giving you in the assignment to try and make your own list of the neighbors that we have, and do your best to draw. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course. I'm looking forward to seeing your maps, everybody.